Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe, Grumpy. Alexa, exit YouTube. It's all live here. And animals play up, as do kids. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 3:40 p.m.
Alexa, what's the temperature?
At the moment, it's 9 degrees Celsius. Tonight, you can expect a low of 3 degrees.
So, everybody knows that when you've got the flu, when you're not feeling well, you feel down, low, depressed. A lot of people that have flu, when they recover from it, feel very weak, tired, worn down, run down, upset, frustrated. I don't even believe I'm halfway through this yet. So I'm struggling to take Max out by myself. I live alone. Half my family's in Gloucester. I have a son in London and my mum is elderly. She can't look after me. She's 76. So I rely on myself. I'm self-reliant. Around 2:30ish, I took Max out for a walk by myself, all warm, a hooded coat, warm socks on, but I didn't have my gloves because I lost one. I lost one of my gloves and I didn't even know it. I tried looking for my gloves and I couldn't find them. I could just find the one. So I took Max out. The two female cleaners walk up and down with their cleaning trolley. Slowly walked. There was a car parked up a driveway that looked like his Ford Mondeo upstairs, but it was an Audi. I walked past that, walked on to the Rochester Riverside, walking slowly down the path with a sore throat. I've had a bad stomach, so I've got a case of a bad stomach as well, a terrible pain in the tummy. As with when you get colds and flu, you get pains in your arms, legs, everywhere. It's horrible. I'm still going hot and cold, but Max needs to go out because he's house trained. And I don't want I don't want him to hold his wee and poo in when he's trained to go outside. It upsets him and it upsets me. So I'm going out as long as I can. So I gets down towards the co-op and there's builders everywhere, like there was yesterday. Builders on benches talking to each other, foreign ones, so I can't understand their language. They speak a different language to me, so I couldn't understand what they were saying. Obviously Max got a bit distressed and he barked because he's trying to protect me. It's a little dog and he acts bigger than he is, so he starts barking and yapping because he's protecting his owner. So they all started laughing because they think it's funny. A small dog barking at big men like that is funny. I've had men remark, oh, he thinks he's a big dog. He's just being a dog. That's what a dog does. He protects his owner. He's very brave too, because they were big men, weren't they? So carried on walking up the path to the field, and there was 3 workmen stood abreast. And I just walked past them. I'm a woman. If they want to walk 3 in a row and not let a woman past, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm not going to get cross. I'm not going to get upset, but they're treating me like a bloke and I'm a woman. So I walked onto the field. There was one person on the field walking, and then another man walked on the field, and then I came back after walking Max. There was 2 girls taking pictures of each other, 2 blonde girls doing selfies with each other. There was a girl with very tight blue turquoise leggings on. I was dressed. I have got COVID. I don't want to pass germs on to other people, and I'm not going to dress like a porn star in cold, freezing conditions when I don't feel well. If other people want to walk outside in skimpy tops and skimpy leggings, that's up to them, but I don't do that at the age of 54. So I walked past a lady with a Zimmer frame, an old lady with a Zimmer frame. So she had a little trolley, like a tripod trolley. She was going like this towards me. I dodged the lady and let her go past and all that. My mum, Jennifer, rang me as I was coming home. And it was late for my mother. It was getting on for 3 o'clock. She rang, "Hello, Genestra. This is your mum, Jennifer, speaking. Wishing you, Genestra, have a good afternoon, good day. I love you, Genestra," she said. "I love you, Genestra." She didn't say "I love you, Crystal." She said "I love you, Genestra." Listen to my mum's answer phone message, put it down, and I started to get upset, miserable. And I don't know why, it just came all over me. So I carried on walking into the flats with Max, comes into the flats, and my neighbour upstairs goes out with his glasses on his head. He's got black hair, he's short and stocky, and he's got a blue furry coat. So he's got his glasses on his head, and there's this girl walking past his car with a black hat on and opaque black tights walking past his car. And I'm feeling old and haggard and miserable after my mum rings. So it feels like, there's that girl in the turquoise leggings, and I'm being compared to an old lady in a Zimmer frame. That's what I felt like, because I've got a cold, and when you've got a cold and the flu, you feel horrible, don't you? So I started to feel really upset after my mother rang, really badly. Because if you want to replace me, replace me. But don't keep taking the piss, just replace me. I don't mind lying in bed all day long and having a rest. In fact, I'd love it. I'd actually love it. And can you get me someone to walk the dog 3 times a day while you're at it, so I don't have to put up with stupidity outside? I'm not in the mood to dress up. I'm not dyeing my hair. If you don't like it, lump it. I can't do anything about that. This is the way I am now. Women are not sex objects. Women should be using their power and strength to change this world, not satisfy men's sexual desires. I don't blame the men all the time, because it's the women in the porn industry that show men that some women would do anything. They would do the most degrading things to satisfy men's desires. Even old women, even elderly women do pornography, by the way. There's old ladies that do pornography. They go with young men. So it doesn't matter how old you are anyway in the porn industry, does it? Does it? I will not be coerced, pushed into something when I don't feel very well, thank you. And in the next video I will show you my post.